Hello, good day, good afternoon to everyone, and welcome to Aristocurious. Today we are going to be talking about the first game, the first match of the league in which I won, so I am very happy about that. However, before jumping into the topic, please feel free to watch any of those videos for the new guys here. I started playing Hattrick again 3 weeks ago, so I'm trying to kind of like share what I am trying to do during these days. However, I've been playing Hattrick for a long time, so I have a bunch of videos here. So please feel free to watch any of these videos that you would think that might be interesting for you to improve your Hattrick game. And this said, let's go jump straight into my team. As of now, FC Lolailo, number second into Division 6 of the United States in California. I was happy to share that I won my first game against Football Club Dallas Destroyers, and this is a little bit what happened. I started playing just a normal game, pretty much. My formation was a 3-5-2 formation, and the other player was playing with a 4-4-2. And my tactic, as you guys can see here, my tactic was normal, the same as the other player was normal as well. Why did I pick normal? Because I was under the impression that I could win the game because of my solid midfield compared to the other player. The other player didn't play with inner midfielders, so pretty much it was two of them and then two in the outside, and then I was trying to have some kind of more solid midfield position in which it would help me out get a little bit more of possession into the first half, at the same in the second half. So pretty much when you play with a normal tactic, it means that your team does not play with any tactics in particular. It is the default set. As you guys probably know, besides the normal tactic, there is three other tactics: pressing, counterattack, attack in the middle, attack on the wings, long shots, and play creatively. I decided, as I mentioned before, to go ahead with a normal, and pretty much my idea was to have a very strong central defense as well as the first central attack. In addition to that, I think it's very interesting and important to consider to have a solid midfield as well, which is pretty much going to help you get better possession and then be able to win the game in this case. Um, when you're playing normal, you want to make sure that your midfield is strong. So one of the weaknesses that I see sometimes is that there is teams in which they consider they have a good midfielder, but it's not enough. But at the same way, they try to play normal. So my suggestion, if you have a weak midfield, even if you want to abandon one of the attacking wings, is very important to not to go with normal because that's a big weakness for that. Particularly if you play in a 5-3-2, which is what I was playing before, but I was hoping that he would be able to come up with a different strategy in order to at least try to win the game. However, it is also important to consider that his goalkeeper was very bad. It only made 1 star, so that's definitely something that the other team wants to consider in order to change that goalkeeper. So another thing that is very important, at least when you're playing against a normal tactic, is to try to gain possession using the three central midfield players. As I was mentioning before, he did not have that, so this gave me a little bit of an edge at the time that I was playing against him. So if you're playing against someone whose tactic is going to be normal, it is very important to try attacking on the wings. In the center is bound to be crowded. You don't want to focus into that. You want to have the center. In this case, I had a busy center. So pretty much what he was trying, or what he would have to do, is to use the wings in order to be able to score games. I'm happy enough that he wasn't able to do it. So pretty much I got the opportunity to get the W, and I was able to be second in my league as of now. Something else that I think it's important to mention is that if you're playing against a team who's using a normal tactic with a 3-5-2, in this case that's what I was doing, and if you have good defenders on high passes, you can try counterattack on a 4-5-1 or a 5-4-2. It is very important to have only one striker, be focused on passes in order to build up from the defense all the way up to the striker and be able to try to score some goals. This is one option. Another option that I would have suggested FC Dallas Destroyers is to pretty much, if the other team is better in every line, which it is almost like this way, in this game. You can try, or this person could try the pressing tactic to lower the number of chances and hope for special events. At the end of the day, it really comes down to your competitive strengths. So I think that's something you want to consider when you're playing with a team with a normal tactics in which pretty much is going to have a better overall team score compared to the other team. Bad news, however, Eusebio Marciante, one of the midfielders that I hired in order to be trained, got injured. So pretty much I am going to have to wait for a week in order for him to get better. However, he was able to put around 60 minutes of training. In fact, 58 minutes of training. I can see here that he got injured as well. But however, and hopefully he's going to be better soon and he's going to be able to come back strong to be successful. Guys, I hope everything is well with you. Keep up with the league. We're just getting started. So talk to you soon. Feel free to subscribe if you are interested and have a great day. Bye bye.